welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you'll never miss the next time we upload a new video. So in today's video, we are doing a full face of first impression. Majority of the products are the new products that I just bought in my beauty haul. As you can tell off camera, I already went ahead and did this eye, and I'm not really loving it. It's supposed to be like a pastel purpley eye look. I used the e.l.f. Acai You little bite-sized palette, and it's a really nice palette, and the quality is as good as the other one. We're gonna start with the eyes first, and then we'll get into the face. On this fluffy brush, I'm just gonna take this first color, like all over my crease and a little bit on my lid. And we're gonna take the darkest matte shade, and we're just gonna add that to our outer corner. Nice and dark. I really love that color. We're gonna go back with that first bluish pastel purple kind of shade. Just blend that into that dark matte color. And then I'm going to do like a half cut crease. Use my Revolution Pro eye primer. You guys know that I love this. I forgot to mention it, but I'm sure you guys can tell that my background has changed. I rearranged my room. It just felt so like cramped, and I just felt like I didn't have any empty space anywhere. So, and I think I like the setup. Let me know what you think. I just felt like even though I tried to put like beauty products on my dresser, I just felt like it was so distracting, and now this area just seems so much more like clean, you know? So I'm gonna go onto my lid. I'm gonna start with this. So I'm just gonna stick with this purple. I did put the other dark shade on this eye, but you can't even tell. It doesn't really make a huge difference. But I'm just gonna stick with that middle purple shade. I just feel like everything's just blending into each other. There's Nala. She's sleeping. Well, she was sleeping. Go in with my Knicks Glitter Glows liner. I feel like I use these all the time for my eye looks, and I use them the exact same way. I just feel like I need to zhuzh this eye look up. I like that better. See how it just added a little something? Because I like the eye look, but it just looked too monochromatic. So now we're going to move on to the face. We do have new lashes to test out, so I'm just going to go with this Fenty primer just because I did a full face of Fenty the other day. So this is kind of new. Not really new, but kind of new. I haven't used it in a very long time. It is a nice primer. I do like it. The hydrating one I did test out. The face of Fenty should be up if you guys want to check it out. But the hydrating one I definitely like a lot better. This one feels really nice because it feels like it fills in your pores, and it is just a little bit moisturizing. But this is like a standard kind of primer. The hydrating one just feels so silky and nice in your skin. So if you have dry skin and you are a fan of Fenty, definitely get the hydrating primer. Alright, so this foundation is not a first impression. I tested this out for a Foundation Friday, and I love it so much. But this is only my second time using it, so I figured it would be okay for this video. I have mine in the shade 485, which is too light for me, but it's the perfect undertone. So I just mix it with my olive tone drops from Knicks. I tried to buy them the other day because I'm starting to like get low on it, but I don't know if they sell them anymore. It gives me that perfect color. I don't want this video to be super long because we got a lot of new products to test out. So if you want to know what I think of this foundation, I'll link that Foundation Friday in the description box. Alright, so for concealer, we're just going to use my Too Faced Sculpting Concealers in the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. I have a new powder, which is also from L'Oreal. This is their Infallible Loose Setting Powder. I think this came in like 3 or 4 shades. I got mine in the shade Translucent Light Medium 612. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. sponge to put this under my eyes. or it looks really nice. It doesn't have a strange smell or anything. It is very light, so I would be mindful of that. It says translucent, but it also says light medium. I'm just gonna take this purple shade under the eyes, and that was the shade that I had put all over the lid. And I think I want to add this lilac-y shade to my inner corner, just because this is the brightest shade. Then I'm gonna dust everything off. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to the face. I actually forgot to not set my face because I was gonna use Teddy again. I'm still gonna use it. I think it'll be okay. Of course, I used this the other day in my Fenty video, and I'm obsessed with it. I knew Teddy was gonna be the perfect color. Then go in with Caramel Cutie and this angled brush from Wet n Wild, and we're just gonna set Teddy, but also add a little more of a bronze effect. Grab the Milani blush in Romantic Rose, which is just the perfect everyday natural blush. And for highlight, we are actually using a new product. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter, which I have used the Mega Glow highlighters before. I rave about them all the time. They're my absolute favorite. But today we have the shade Blossom Glow. It looks like this. It's more of a pinky tone. Oh, that is perfect. Look at this highlighter I use. So we have the NYX Fill and Fluff brow pencil in the shade Black. And this is the one that has like the wide straight edge tip. And then it comes with a brush on the end, similar to the Fenty one. It says, this all-in-one brow pencil features a smooth, waxy pomade for shading and a tiny paddle brush for fluffing and blend together an effortless look. And apparently your brows are supposed to look like that, which I'm not mad at. I love fluffy, thick brows. So. Agree that it's almost effortlessly just outlining my brows. I can also tell that it does have a more of a waxy feel because it's, as I'm applying, just applying kind of like butter, where you can feel like it has like a little slip to it. The brush seems to be okay. I would have to go get it. It's over there in my makeup. But I feel like the Fenty brush on their eyebrow pencil is a little bit harder than this one. Not like hard where it feels rough on your brows, but I feel like this one's just a little bit soft, and I feel like I prefer the Fenty one. And I have these new lashes to test out. These are the Ardell Double Up lashes, the 113s. So I'm gonna do my other brow and apply these lashes off camera. So we're back with my brows and my lashes on. I also added some of the NYX Epic Ink Liner just because I felt like it was missing a little bit of something, and I think it was wing liner. I think now the eye look is exactly what I wanted it to be. We do have another new brow product. This is the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. This is clear, I believe. We're just gonna set my brows in place with this. Doesn't really feel like it's doing much, but I like that it has a huge wand on it. But I don't feel like a lot of product going on my brows. So I don't know if that's good or bad. So to finish this look, I think I'm gonna go with the pink lip, just because I feel like I use nude all the time. If this pink doesn't work out, I'll go over it with a nude lipstick. But I'm gonna go in with BFF3, which desperately needs to be sharpened. And that lip liner wasn't new, but I do have a new lipstick. And this is the Kylie Cosmetics lipstick in the shade August. I've been needing some more pink shades because I just end up throwing most of my pink shades and any abnormal shades away because I don't wear them. I just wear nudes. But I thought this was a really cute, light, pinky, nude kind of color. And it's in the shade August, which I love because that's my birth month. It is very light. And add a little bit more of the FF3. Like, I like this combo, but it's a little too pink for this eye look, I think. Let's see what y'all think. You think it's okay? I love this lip combo together. You know what? I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. And then to set my face, we have the new Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Revitalize and Set Multitasking Spray. You guys know I love this version of the Bear With Me, which is supposed to be like a refresher priming kind of spray. This one is meant to be an actual setting spray, so let's test it out. Okay. Wait, I don't want to waste this, but are the mists different? Nah, well, this one does seem a little bit more like powerful, but it's still pretty misty. This one does spit at you a little bit. Also, don't love the smell. It smells like weird. I can't even describe it, but I don't love the smell of this. Alright, so let me go do something to this head, and then I'll be back to give you like a mini review on, you know what? I'm also going to use this spray. This is the Lumi L'Oreal Shake and Glow spray. Just because I feel like that one didn't really do anything. And I don't like the smell of it, so I just want to use this one. Do we see a difference? Do I look glowy? I don't know, I can't tell. But now I'm going to do something to this hair. And I'll be back to give you guys like a mini review. Alright guys, so this is the final makeup look. There's some things that I actually really love from this video, some things that I feel like I don't love them, but I'll definitely use them again, and there were some products that I just absolutely do not like. And I know this is a first impression, but there's just some products I can use and I just know that I don't like them. Like I said, this, I like it. If you want to know more in depth than just I like it, again, I'll link that Foundation Friday down below, because I did a full video on this. I talked a ton about it, so I'll just save that for that video. The NYX Fill and Fluff Brow Pencil. I think I like this. I don't think it's better than my NYX Micro Brow Pencil, but I do think this is a really, really nice brow pencil, and I love the little brush on it. Like I stated earlier, I actually think the Fenty brush is a little bit harder than this, and I think I like that better, but this brush still works really good. It definitely gives you that fluffy brow look, which we all know I'm super into that look, so I like this. I will say the only thing that's kind of like about this that I'm not huge a fan of is that this is more like a pomade type formula, so it's a little bit waxy, a little bit like wet almost, and I don't love that, but all in all, I do think this is a really nice brow pencil. Full brow. I'm gonna have to keep using this, but I feel like I like it. This is the Kylie Jenner matte lipstick in the shade August. I really do like this. I'm gonna be honest. I know people love Kylie Jenner, so a lot of people want to love her makeup. Nothing against her, nothing against her brand, but I just feel like there is definitely dupes of this particular color, this formula. This is just like your everyday basic lipsticks. But like I said, if you just want to support Kylie and you just love Kylie Jenner and you want to have a collection full of her brand, it does feel really nice, and the lip color is really, really pretty, so I am going to keep this. My highlighting powder. I love this. You already knew I love this. Fenty products. You know I love Caramel Cutie, and if you've seen my Fenty video, you know that I love Teddy. Again, if you want more of an in-depth on these products, I'll link the Fenty video down below, because I do talk a lot more about these, but I like these a lot. Setting spray, I'm like, just because I need to test them out more, but I already don't like the smell of this. I don't know how to describe what it smells like. It's just, it's like herbally and weird. And I know it says cannabis, like sativa oil, so maybe that's why I don't like it. On the other hand, I can't really tell if it did anything, if it really gave me a glowy look, but I've just been hearing everybody rave about this. For my eyelashes, these are the Ardell Double Up 113s. I think these look really nice. They're still really natural looking, like I like. They're just like a step up from the Ardell Wispies, which is what I wanted, because I don't typically like dramatic lashes, but sometimes you need something a little more dramatic for certain eye looks. I think I can go like a step or two more dramatic, but for the kind of makeup looks that I do, I think these lashes are really nice. And they apply super easily. The band is super thin. It's not thin enough where it's like flimsy, but it's thin enough to the point where you can just plop it on your lashes and be done. L'Oreal Infallible Loose Setting Powder. Y'all, while I was doing my makeup, I went off camera for you guys and took a flash photography photo to see if we got any flashback. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Like, the flash from this is not good, girlfriend. They did have a couple other shades, but for this to be translucent light medium, I don't know. Like, even right now as I was doing my makeup, I don't like this makeup look because of this powder. Like, I feel like, especially now with this long black hair, I feel like I look like Morticia Adams. I tried to like put my bronzer all over my face pretty much because I feel like I look so Casper and like just, I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost, and I just look really pale. It's because of this powder, and I'm not a fan of it. If you have used this powder and you don't get flashback on it, let me know what you do, because I feel like I don't apply a lot of powder. I know it looks like sometimes, but I really don't. I go like super light and blend along the way, and I don't have any issues with any of my other powders. So I think this powder just has flashback. It wasn't drying or anything. It was actually a really nice powder, and it makes me look smooth under the eyes and everything, but it's got flashback. So if you plan on taking any flash photography, going to a photo shoot, taking pictures at nighttime when you're out with your friends, don't use this. This is going to be the end for this video. Majority of these new products that I just tested out I actually really do like. There was just those two products that I was kind of like about, and that I don't think I'll be reusing, but again, I'll keep you guys updated. Things could change. I hope you guys enjoyed this pretty much full face of first impressions. If there's any makeup products you guys want me to talk about in the future, or to do a review on, or to test out, let me know. Leave your comments down below, because I want to make sure that I'm putting out content that you guys want to see. So let me know what products you're interested in. And as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. See you the next time we upload a video, and I will see you guys then.